and some guns and some surveillance. A pathetic cause that is responsible for killing over 1 million people in Iraq, for thousands of people in the U.S. military for no good reason. How can you defend that? How can you say that that's a just cause? You can't if you're any kind of a human being. On our side, we actually care about all the people who have been killed. We consider themselves part of humanity, and we care just about as much about them as for the Americans who have been killed unjustly in this unjust war. That's why we're intervening to stop this from spreading around the country. They've done enough damage around the world already, goddammit. This is an uninterrupted, almost a decade of war on Afghanistan, coming up on 8 years in 3 weeks. How can we allow that to continue and still call ourselves human beings with a conscience? That's why we're here today. Everyone being recruited into the U.S. military right now has an 85% chance of being in a war zone. 85% chance. If you go into the military, you're going to be in a war zone. These are unjust wars.
With JROTC programs. We are witnessing the wild militarization of youth. One other thing you can do. Federal law says that military recruiters and college recruiters are to have the same access. What we are finding in thousands of schools across the country is that military recruiters have access to kids in cafeterias. They have access to kids as they enter the cafeteria, but usually college recruiters have to make appointments to see the kids in the guidance office. So there are 4 things you can do. Check out the March to Success program. Check out the ASVAB program. Check out the JROTC program, particularly the live firing ranges, and find out what kind of access military recruiters enjoy in your schools. Finally, go to knowme.org, www.nnomy.org. That's the national network opposing the militarization of youth. And there you can find out ways to oppose militarism in your schools where wars start. Thank you.